hope you're having a great day. Today I want to talk about intermittent fasting. Have you made it a fad or is it working for you? You see, certain cultures have put us human beings into a box, like 16/8, intermittent fasting. And we do it. While it suits many people, it doesn't suit a whole load of people. And we don't question ourselves. Why this box of 16/8? Why not 15? Why not 15 and a half? Why not 16 and a half? Why not 17? But because we like to follow trends and we don't understand bio-individuality, that means everyone is different. Everyone is different at a different age, depending on the place that you stay in, depending on your stress levels, any conditions that you may have, your environment, the kind of food you eat. All of this influences the kind of workouts that suit you, the kind of food that suits you, or your fasting windows and your eating windows. If 16/8 was the magic pill, then it should work for everyone, but it doesn't. So whenever we're trying to make changes with our health, we first need to make the change in our mind, in our mindset, and ask, why? Does this make sense to me? Because a lot of people cannot fast long hours, and some people can. You'll see people extreme fasting for 4 days and 7 days, and well, good for them. If it works for you and you need it, do it. But you don't have to. Because if these things worked, like some people claim that, extended fasting will reverse cancer. If it worked, I know every cancer patient would do it if it worked. But it doesn't. It doesn't always, because we're different. Now, fasting is not for everyone. Long fasts especially. What we've noticed over the last couple of years, the most smartest fasting is circadian rhythm, according to your circadian rhythm. Early dinners, probably with sunset or a little after sunset. And then you just don't eat until you're physically hungry, not according to the timelines that social media tells you should do. So let's say I finish my dinner at 7 in the evening. Okay, by 7 in the morning, it's 12 beautiful hours. I'm not hungry, maybe I take it till 8, 13 hours. I'm not hungry, maybe I take it to 14 hours. I listen to my body and I break my fast when my body is physically hungry. Not hungry because of emotions, not hungry because it's time to eat. Physical hunger, you will know. And once you get that physical hunger pang, wait for 10 minutes. If it continues, it is. If it passes, you don't have to eat just yet. Everyone is different. For a patient who has a thyroid problem, extended fasts are not recommended. While it may suit a very small population, you need to find out. In fact, it can make your thyroid worse. There is a time and place for everything. If you're lactating, if you're feeding, you need energy. You're not supposed to fast. You are anyway building small fasts in the gaps between your meals. But because we constantly eat and we're snacking mindlessly, we don't have those gaps. Let's say I have my breakfast at 10 o'clock, my next meal at 2 o'clock. That's a 4-hour gap. My next meal at 7 o'clock. If I keep these little gaps between my meals, which are safe for me, that is a fast. And then once in a way, you can do a long fast. Like on a weekend, on Sunday, I finish lunch and then I don't eat until the next day. So I get 18 or 19 or 20 hours. That's just because I've traveled a lot and I want to get back in my alignment. Some people can do a long fast every 2 weeks. It is up to you what serves you. If you're an athlete, if you're trying to put on weight, if you're trying to put on muscle, okay, your fasting window can be lesser. Because otherwise what everyone is doing is they're doing a 16/8. You have an 8-hour eating window. They're trying to gain muscle, they're trying to gain weight, and they're trying to cramp all that food in an 8-hour window, putting a burden on your digestive system. What you can do is make your eating window larger. Make it 12 hours. Make it 9 hours. Make it 10 hours, but do it the right way. Just because you want to tick in the box that I did a 16/8. If it's serving you, do it. When you are fasting, you're supposed to be energized. You're supposed to have a lot of energy. You're not supposed to be fatigued, cranky, frustrated, snappy. You're not doing it the right way. You see, we need to start aligning ourselves with the laws of nature. After sunset, cut down your lightest meals early as possible, and then don't eat until the sun rises and until you're hungry. Once you do this, all of you will find your average. Maybe some of you will do 12 hours. Maybe some of you will do 13, 14, or 15. But does it suit you? Is it working for you? A patient with thyroid, fasting long because the patient wants to lose weight. Okay, it's a vicious cycle. You lose the first 2 or 3 kilos, and then after a while it becomes stagnant. You hit a plateau. So the idea is there is a time and place for everything, and you need to understand your body type, not what your friend is doing, not what Instagram is telling you to do. And this will be different every day. For example, yesterday, if I trained legs and I trained my back, bigger muscles, today I was hungry in 12 hours. My usual threshold is 13 to 14 hours. I was hungry in 12 hours because my muscles need food. I broke the fast because I'm aligned with my vision. I don't want to be this person who's creating undue stress on my body. My muscles are asking for energy, but I'm fasting because I want to meet the tick in the to-do box. The point is, listen to your body. If you had a long day yesterday, lots of meetings, lots of brain power, your brain burns a lot of calories. Your body may ask you for food earlier. Listen to your body, not to Instagram, not to Facebook. Common sense, vitamin C. Listen. And that's why you have so many people, oh, Luke, I'm fasting 18 hours and I don't even lose weight. First of all, you're not supposed to fast to lose weight. You smart fast for better health, for better hormonal balance. And because you have better hormonal balance, you lose weight automatically. That's how it works. Get your intention right. Get your why right. Why am I fasting? What do I want out of this? Get your why right, and everything else starts to get better. So fasting is not for everyone. Sometimes you have a hormonal imbalance, it makes it worse. Sometimes you're highly diabetic, it can make it worse. Although fasting can also reverse type 2 diabetes. But everyone's different. You've got to listen to your body. Okay, I fare well with 12 hours. I fare better with 13 hours, 14 hours. And then once in a week or once in 2 weeks, do a longer fast. Come back from a long travel or a holiday, do a longer fast. The idea is listen to your body. Let's say you go out tonight and you overeat. It's your friend's wedding or whatever it is. We still don't have an excuse to overeat, but we do it. We're human beings. Okay? When should you eat next? Should you punish yourself on the treadmill the next morning? No, you don't have to. The next time you will eat is when your body tells you you are hungry. When it tells you you are not hungry, not because it's breakfast time. Because then all that extra food that you ate, you want your body to finish the complete digestive process. And when it has finished that process, it will tell you you're ready to eat. But sometimes if you've overdone it on sugar and carbs and all of that stuff, you're going to feel hungry in 2 hours because the fluctuation of blood sugar levels makes you feel hungry. So you got to be smart enough to know the difference between the two. And that's the craving that you push through and push by. But for everyone else, there is no doubt that fasting is therapeutic. Longevity equals fasting. Better immunity, lower inflammation, better hormonal balance, better skin, better hair, better everything. But the point is, do it the right way. Do it in a way that it serves you. Longer fasting doesn't mean a longer life. Smarter fasting means a longer and better life because everyone's eating too much today. We're eating way more than we should. We're snacking way more than we should. So having this little fasting cycle, I have 2 windows. 12 hours I eat, 12 hours I fast. Feasting and fasting. Or maybe 10 hours and 12 hours, 8 hours. It's up to you. You figure out your average and then you make it work. And there are people who shouldn't. You're just put on immunosuppressants. You shouldn't be fasting. You're weak, you're dehydrated, you're fatigued, you're tired. You shouldn't be fasting. Okay, you have a lot of strenuous work, a lot of strenuous travel coming up. You shouldn't be fasting long hours. Listen to your body and find that average that works for you, and that's when fasting works for you and not against you. If you are that person finishing dinner at midnight every day or late night meals and then saying I'm doing a 16-hour fast, you're not fasting. That's way against the circadian rhythm. You're actually just starving yourself. You're punishing yourself. Fasting is according to the circadian rhythm. There are 3 rhythms in life: wake, sleep, or sleep and wake. Feast, fast, fast or sleep. And rest, activity, activity or rest. These are 3 cycles that align with the circadian rhythm to give you the best results. All you need to do is start doing that. Don't punish yourself. Don't say, oh, I ate so much, now I'm going to fast. It's not a tool. It's not a tool that can help you undo. Just get back on track the next day. No drama. You messed up today, get back on track tomorrow. There's no need to punish yourself and calculate your calories and say, if I run on the treadmill, I'll burn 500 calories. The body doesn't work on the principle of math. It works on biology, chemistry, physiology, and its own intelligence. And that's why your math formula will never work for you. It will never ever work for you. because you're trying to treat yourself like a machine. You're not a machine. You are a beautiful, beautiful symphony of intelligent cells, hormones trying to communicate, an entire autonomic nervous system that's trying to keep you alive every second of the day and night. That's how the human body works. So fast the smart way, or don't fast at all. Just do it the right way. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, breathe deep, and remember, You Care is all about you.